Well, the 44th annual KDKA-TV Turkey Fund is just about in the books. There is still time to donate, though, and we hope you'll consider doing so. And tonight, we'd like you to journey back in time with us. Ross Gadati reflects on how this mission came to be and why it's still so important to our community all these years later.
Autumn 1982. Pittsburgh's once solid steel industry is starting to crumble. Mill after mill closing, leaving untold numbers of steel workers unemployed and unsure of how to keep their families afloat, especially as the holidays approached.
Anything would help us right now. It's hard to feed a family of four today.
A viewer mails KDKA's Al Julius $10 with instructions to buy a family a meal. But in that $10, Al sees so much more. He goes on air and he challenges everyone to pitch in.
Times are tough, no doubt about it, but there are some who have it even tougher, rougher.
Not sure of what would happen next, he walks into KDKA's controller's office.
He came up to my office and he said, "Here's $10. I says, "What's that for?" He goes, "It's the $10 that somebody sent for a dinner." Well, I had to go into my boss and I said, "What do I do with this?" And the next thing I know is we're getting all these envelopes of $10, so we had to open a bank account.
That first year, they raised $90,000 for what was then known as Julius's Turkeys.
Good morning, Al Julius Turkey. What is your zip, please?
The next year, when Al realized the need was still there, he met with Susie and other station leaders about how to better manage the influx of donations.
We said we need to come up with a post office box.
The Postal Service offered a post office box with a long number.
And I said, that would be really hard for people to remember.
So instead, they decided to come up with a word that would be much easier for folks to remember.
And that's how Al and I came up with thanks, post office box thanks.
Over the next decade, Al guided the Turkey Fund with care and compassion. After he left KDKA in the early 90s, Wayne Van Dyne, another KDKA legend, took up the cause.
To me, that food bank was a godsend. But now she's enclosing a check for $10 so that somebody else can have a happy Thanksgiving. That's really what it's all about.
A decade later, when Wayne retired, yet another KDKA legend, Yvonne Zanos, took over.
I am grateful that I live in a community that every year reaches into their hearts and helps people in need on Thanksgiving Day.
Following Yvonne's death in 2010, KDKA's Jennifer Ankoviak and Rick Dayton then spearheaded the drive.
Thanks to your generous donations, the KDKA-TV Turkey Fund has been able to provide Thanksgiving dinners to families in need for decades.
It seems to start with just a handful of coins, maybe some quarters, some dimes and pennies, and a spare nickel.
Eventually, Team PTL would take over, and they continue today with Heather Abraham and David Highfield leading the charge.
We truly are blown away year after year by how much generosity that there is out there, and even when people can't give, they still find a way to give.
It's like we're all one big family, and we're all in this together. I remember watching Al Julius as a kid when this first started, and the idea that we would play any role in carrying on the torch. When I think about like Wayne Van Dyne, like spearheaded this for a time, and then Yvonne Zanos, and that's the part that's going to get me, because she cared so much, and you know, you don't want to drop the ball. You don't want to let people down.
Coming from a family and an upbringing of very little, I know how much it can mean to have a memorable meal. To the people out there who have donated, it truly is bigger than a thank you. It's so much more than that, because what you've done is given people memories.
Nearly 45 years later, that first $10 has turned into more than $21 million.
It's amazing, the generosity of Pittsburghers and the surrounding communities and counties.
And Susie says Al, who passed away more than 20 years ago, would be astonished at how many folks the Turkey Fund has helped. How all of you continue to pitch in year after year.
He would be amazed. He would be so happy, so proud, because this was his baby.
So let's give Al the last word from his commentary the day after Thanksgiving on the very first year of the Turkey Fund.
And thousands did get a chance to eat turkey to enjoy, and they never would have eaten or enjoyed if we had stood around and done nothing. And by we, I don't mean we. I mean we. Without that kind of we, nothing could have, would have happened. And I pray to God that I don't have to do this again, and that by next year they'll all be working again. But if I do, then I know that you will be there again, because that's the way it is with family. Our family. Damn, you're a great family, and I love you all.
Al Julius, a force of nature. So this is it. This is how you can be a part of this long-standing Pittsburgh tradition. Text KD Turkey to 50155, or just go to KDKA.com/Turkey Fund. You'll see all the options. It's very easy. Any amount is appreciated, and we thank you for considering a donation.